Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Esther 5D Energy. Thank you for your comments and your support. I appreciate it. I'm going to go into channel now and see what the guides have to say. This vessel steps back. We step forward as the Elohim Council. We are known as a group of angels to many of you, a creator of realities, architects, if you would call it that, designers. And we have been here since the beginning. And as we look over humanity at this time, there's a great influx of energy being brought to your planet through your solar system. And it is allowing more of you to hold a higher frequency. And in that, many of the fears that you have are being exaggerated. And you're seeing this played out in your societies as they work out the solutions to these problems and issues that have been part of your planet for thousands of years and are no longer for the highest good. In other words, in the higher frequencies, solutions will be made available, but not only available, but tried and acted. You see, many people along the way in your human civilizations have had the solutions, have offered reasonable and balanced solutions and to many issues that you've had. Laws were created, boundaries were created in an attempt not just to control everyone, but there were many that thought it would take you to a higher consciousness, allow you to treat each other with respect. And oftentimes these laws would become distorted by those in power. So what you're seeing is a playing out of this issue of how to treat each other with respect and how to change your governmental systems so that they offer more respect for the individual and allow for cooperation and collaboration in what is really important to each and every human, and what will make each and every human, we would say, not in survival mode, so to speak, so that you all understand that you have plenty of food, that you have plenty of water. If it's properly managed, properly distributed, but we would say more properly managed, you have more than you need. You have an abundance of everything. The earth provides for you. She is your partner here. So the chaos is man-made. The chaos that there's not enough, or that we need to take the property of another, or we need to be in charge of it, and we need to be afraid of each other. This is being played out in all places around the earth. All places. It's oftentimes being played out in your families. So what can you do about something that is such a huge issue? How can you really affect it? And we say, yes, send love and light and be compassionate where you can. But the idea is to shift yourself into a no judgment place. And this is going to take practice. But if you can find a neutral place, in other words, you accept others for how they are, and you realize that it is not your job to change them or convince them of anything, but you allow yourself to be that best version of you. So if you shift yourself, you shift your world. Why? Because everyone is connected. And as you put out the frequency of balance, that affects everything around you. So you see, the idea of looking at the whole picture is important, but the solutions oftentimes are within yourself. You have them within you. You have a higher self that is guiding you, and you have a guidance system that is there to support it. And so as you move forward in your personal path, just know the reason you came was because you knew how to move forward in the shift. If you're awakened and you're one of those old souls, you're ready to shift yourself. And oftentimes, isn't it the most challenging for you to really step back from yourself and ask those questions, or allow those self-realizations to get you where you need to be, so that you do feel balanced, so that you can let go of your baggage that you've been carrying, or perhaps learn to appreciate those around you for as they are, even if it's difficult to watch for some of you. They may be family members you love, and their opinions are so far opposite of yours, we would say, or their lifestyle. And perhaps kind words and love and compassion is all you really can do for them in the moment, at those times when your paths cross. And there may be times when you give each other space so that you can keep going in your awakening process, knowing that the frequency you put out is why you're here. And each and every one of you has a different path. And you oftentimes question, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right direction? But no matter what, if you're raising your frequency, if you're focusing on your own issues, if you're allowing yourself to work that puzzle of higher consciousness, we will call it, and how to live that way, you see, that is the best contribution you can give to humanity at this time. Your energy of balance, your high frequency, your template of DNA that you came in with to awaken early in the middle of all this is why you're here. So celebrate that. Celebrate you being here, and celebrate that it's no accident that you're here. It's on purpose. We needed you here, and allow us to assist and support you. Allow us and your guidance system to be that love that stays with you and walks with you in your life through the challenges, through the good times, and through the chaos that you see playing out on your earth plane. And we thank you, and we love you. And this is our transmission for you today, a love and an honoring of your presence here with us. It is sacred, truly sacred, your role that you have to play here and now, focusing on yourself to change humanity. And so it is. Namaste. Thank you.